Hello, everyone. I'd like to take some time to thank you so much for joining me. Very excited to share some large scale plans that I've been working on. This is something in the making for months now. We'll start with a disclaimer. This presentation is for informational purposes only. The materials and concepts that I mentioned herein are proprietary and confidential. None of this is to be disclosed, distributed, copied, or reproduced without the prior written consent of Rising Palace and its authorized representatives. So now that the disclaimer is out of the way, glad that work together because now I can share a little bit more information on what we got going on. I need to explain to you guys the who, the what, the when, the why. I'll start here by telling you what the Rising Palace is. So we'll start with our executive summary. Rising Palace is committed to providing an affordable community living environment, empowering individuals to grow with purpose. We're dedicated to supporting every member through structured spaces rooted in personal development, mental well-being, and perseverance through the SEEDS framework, which is an acronym for stress management, education, exercise, diet, and sleep. Every Rising Palace helps people align with their goals and to rise to the best versions of themselves. The reason and the purpose for this is because life transitions can be overwhelming, especially when traditional living options feel either out of reach or not in line with one's goals. So as we search for a place to go to grow, both literally and figuratively, where I believe that Rising Palace is the solution. This is a mission-driven membership model that's focused on affordability, mental well-being, and neuroplastic development, using the power of cognition to achieve our goals and directing our energy towards that. Once we have a definitive purpose, it makes it easy and effortless to achieve things. There's no specific place design. There's affordable living, but it just creates a negative environment, and that's where we're different. Think of Rising Palace like an elevated gym membership. All members gain access to fitness centers, community spaces, office spaces, personal development tools, and they're all provided to accelerate growth. For those members that are searching for more support, they can upgrade their membership to include private and furnished sleeping quarters, all within our non-co-ed co-living environment. So it will be separated from males and females on one side. We want to make sure that we provide a secure and safe environment for everybody too. But the main purpose of this really is to promote a membership retention system. This should enable scalable revenue. It removes the legal and logistical burdens of traditional tenancy. At the heart of every Rising Palace will be our integrated support network led by neurochange practitioners trained in the neurochange method, which is a science-based system developed by the Neurochange Institution. Huge shout out to them. The company mission is Rising Palace is a network of community living where you go to grow. We're not just another fitness center and not just a place to stay either. We're providing an environment to thrive. So this company mission is something that I do speak from the heart. Connects members here to cultivating strong roots. It's so important to bear perseverance in mind, integrity, personal growth. This is a way to flourish from a fundamental standpoint. The revenue model is forward thinking. The Rising Palace will earn its core revenue from monthly membership fees, providing access to community gyms, recreation center, computer labs, meeting office spaces, the non-co-ed living spaces, the sleeping spaces with its own locker room style bathrooms. This should perpetuate that co-living environment. It's all furnished and it makes it affordable. We're thinking about having an all-inclusive membership as an option. This would be a top-tier membership, which would be one of the main pillars of generating income. These members have access to all the amenities, also include fully furnished sleeping quarters, and then they should have integrated office workspaces in them too. An example that we're using here is at $695 a month. We have a place where it can fit 38 members. It'd be 2 members per room, just to keep it safe and comfortable. The site would generate up to almost $27,000 just with all-inclusive memberships. And then on top of that, we offer a basic membership too, where it could be around $49 a month. This is for members that want to have access to the whole Rising Palace ecosystem. And then you get to go to the gym, the community spaces, the wellness programs are available to you to communicate with the neurochange practitioners. I'm connecting with all the professionals, the support needed to grow and accomplish goals. Brings me to my referral partnership section. Not only is this for members who already have housing, you don't have to be homeless to go here. It could be anyone that wants access to our curated growth environment, the events that we're going to have here, where professionals come in and talk and guide people and develop a legitimate plan of actions towards purposeful goals is what we're trying to accomplish. The referral partnerships, this is going to be completing the Rising Palace's internal support. These referral partners are going to be licensed realtors, financial advisors, credit consultants, mental health professionals, staffing marketing agencies, other trusted local businesses. This is a catalyst to supporting small businesses too, to every community. We're very growth focused. Being membership based, it should reciprocate growth all around to the community. Is to be a financial catalyst. Might be offering some office spaces to rent to meet other professionals, most likely be included for all full access members. We do plan to begin this. Starting in Sheboygan County is really where we're kind of focusing on first, but this is designed to be scalable. We're opening the doors to investors, partners. This is something here I'm sharing too, where you can scan the QR code. You can connect with me here. Let me kind of elaborate a little bit on the investment opportunities that we have. Rising Palace, it's a modular structure and it's really mission driven to be replicable and franchise ready. This is built to expand. If we want to strategize and offer this to any neighborhood that really needs something that's purposeful, consistent, adaptive. Early stage opportunities here for investors is huge. Returns can come from monthly net operation incomes, long-term property appreciation, franchise royalties, and also in addition, this creates the opportunity to share with the community, an opportunity to invest. Active members are going to be able to invest in this, where it could be a community-based crowdfunding operation. This is where the community can get together so we can fight affordability, fight the housing crisis, fight every single piece of negativity that the medias are trying to instill fear, to keep people down, stops us from investing, from reaching out, to getting the help, to finding the professionals that will find a solution to specific steps. And it starts with the power of cognition to really achieve and accomplish freedom from a financial standpoint. In our current society, I do believe we do have a dilemma where financial literacy is a problem. Like, not enough people know that there's opportunities to grow. Capitalism sucks, yes, but it's also a way that we can leverage to achieve a certain level of self-sustainability. All that being said, we can fight what there currently is, which is basic low-income housing or overpriced luxury units. That's something I hear very regularly. One of the big things is, luxury apartment complexes keep being built, so do Section 8 housing and these low-income apartments. This perpetuating a negative environment, and there's not enough support or help, where this can be a catalyst to providing a physical space for people to go and grow, where the community can be involved. The Chamber of Commerce, I am now an active member. I'll be sharing any events that will be coming through where you guys can come and join me. They offer so much help, so much support. I'm just getting involved now. A lot of you know I've been involved in business since I purchased my triplex in 2018. So I do have a lot of experience. I've set up a couple of business entities. I do have a parent company that owns multiple subsidiaries. I am here to share all my experience, all my knowledge. When you scan this QR code, this is something that you can use as a tool to connect with me directly. Whether you know investors, you yourself want to become involved, be a member, get in early on this. This is a huge opportunity. This calendar, to reach it, scan this with your phone camera, opens up my digital business card. It has my social medias, my contact info. You can share your contact info for us to connect to directly via phone call or email. But click the middle button, which is my website. My website is my calendar. You're on your phone, computer, whatever it is, cal.com/Houdini on your web browser. Thank you so much once again. I appreciate you so much for taking the time to get this far in the video. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.